welcome to Toronto. Great to have you here with this spectacular film. I loved it so much, I've already seen it twice.
Are you serious?
I am totally serious.
How?
I have my ways. It is absolutely brilliant. So congratulations on being in this phenomenal film. And Emily, what has this meant to you? Especially, you know, when you were a young child, I'm sure that you watched the original, and then to be in something like this now.
It's extraordinary. It's so great. And I know it's only going to feel better and better as time goes along and more people see it. But already the reactions have been so fantastic. And I've never been part of anything that has had such a broad appeal and has been so universally loved, you know. And so, you know, I grew up loving cinema. I grew up loving the original movie. But I love movies. And the fact that I'm in a film that is actually going to go and be seen by millions of people in a movie theater, to me, is about as thrilling as it gets. You know, it's wonderful, and this film kind of connects us all to the history of cinema in a way, certainly to the history of Disney. There's so many connections to the original movie, including the marvelous Dick Van Dyke. It's just a thrill. It's a total thrill.
Well, you brought up Dick Van Dyke, so let's just go there, because I can't even imagine what it was like to have somebody like him on set, who was obviously in the original. But what he did in this movie, I don't even think I could do at my age, honest to God.
No way.
Insane. Getting up on that table and tap dancing?
I know. People keep asking if it was CGI. I'm like, what are you talking about?
It's Dick Van Dyke, people.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it's amazing. He, in a way, I keep thinking that somehow he embodies the spirit of what the message of the movie is, which is, you know, how important it is to try to keep the spirit of the child alive into adulthood. And very few people manage it. But he has done. He's full of life and love and curiosity and fun, and he's 91. He's now 92.
Yeah.
And he's an advert for how to age, which is basically refuse, just stay a child.
That's how it should be. There's no question about it. Let's all learn from Dick Van Dyke.
Totally.
For sure.
Totally.
Did you get to spend time with the original actress, Karen, who played Jane when she was in the film as a young
Yes,
girl?
I did. And she's so cool. She's, you know, it's 54 years later,
right?
so she's now got her own kids and I believe even grandkids. I may be wrong about that. I don't want to say that in case I'm wrong. But she is just so cool and funny and feisty and down to earth. And to see her walk onto the set, she's totally nobody's fool, you know. And to see her walk onto the set and walk down Cherry Tree Lane for the first time in 54 years, and she just, completely sort of destroyed her. She became so sort of nostalgic and moved, and it was just amazing. It was a real privilege to be with her when that happened.
What was it like to walk down Cherry Tree Lane, have Emily Blunt and Lin Manuel and all those scenes like in you guys, and I understand the brilliant director Rob Marshall would play music from the original film when you guys were on. What was it like to be on that set? Were you pinching yourself?
Yes, I was. I really was. I was actually, for once in my life, I'm normally wishing everything away and wishing I was somewhere else and thinking I should be with my kids. What am I doing here? Looking after somebody else's kids on a movie set somewhere. And on this one occasion, I managed to actually feel very grateful. It was hard. It would have been impossible not to realize how lucky you were. I just knew that I was so lucky to be there, and I had to treasure every moment and notice it and be there and just feel lucky that I got to be part of it.
And you got to conquer your fears in this, because there's a scene in this film where you're not only flying, but you're singing at the same time. And I understand that that's not something that you like to do.
No, I hate doing both things terribly. I mean, I'm really bad at both things, and I hate it. I'm very scared of heights, and I cannot sing for toffee.
You did fine,
but I had to
tell
do
you.
both at once, and as a result, I had very sweaty palms. And poor Lin Manuel Miranda, who's my love interest in the movie, was having to hold my hand for hours at a time with it. He kept having to wipe my clammy hands off his own hands. It was awful.
Yeah, Rob Marshall has said that he hopes that this film will bring hope to people. Well, how do you feel about that?
I think it is. I think it's making people happy, and I think it's entertaining people. It's like intravenous entertainment, this film. I mean, just when you think you can't take any more of it, on comes Dick Van Dyke, or there's another incredible dance number with hundreds of people, or there's Angela Lansbury or Meryl Streep, all delivering impeccable, amazing performances, and Emily Blunt throughout is so perfect. And I just think it is really a joy. And I think it's making people happy. It seems to be so far. Anyway.
Yeah, oh, it will. It's going to be a huge hit, and it's just going to be another classic for the next, 50